Hi, Sarah, Staar speaking here. Okay, I'm going to do a video newsletter today. I haven't done one of those for quite a long time now. And mainly it's because I'm really busy this week. I haven't really had time to write a newsletter. So what I thought I would do is I thought I would make a video-based newsletter. Let me just overtake these tractors. There we go. I thought I'd make a video-based newsletter whilst I'm on my way to the airport. So I'm actually driving right now to Heathrow Airport in London. I'm on my way to Phoenix, Arizona to go to InfusionCon, which is a kind of internet marketing seminar. So I'm going to InfusionCon for 3 days, and then I'm going to go and do a trip around the Grand Canyon. I've actually hired a helicopter and I'm going to fly around the Grand Canyon and go for a boat trip as well, so it should be good fun. Anyway, so today's newsletter. So I've got a few things to talk about. The first thing is actually my new car. You'll notice I'm not in my Range Rover Evoque, or I'm not in Dave's car. I'm actually in my brand new Tesla. So really pleased with my new car. If you don't know, Teslas are electric cars. Gives me about 200 miles of range roughly, although I am able now to do a software update. It's like an upsell that Tesla do. So if I pay an extra £2,000, I can get an extra kind of 40 or 50 miles of range. So that's something I might do next month. So anyway, so this is my new electric car. Really pleased with it. Definitely recommend Teslas if you're ever thinking about getting one. Absolutely thrilled to bits with it. Okay, so I've just joined the motorway, or the highway as you would call it in America. So I'm just going to put the car into auto drive mode. There we go. So the car now is driving itself. I don't even have to steer. The steering is done manually. I will keep my hands on the steering wheel because in the UK it is actually a legal requirement, even though the car is actually, you know, in effect driving itself. So there we go. A bit safer. I know a lot of you get a bit worried when I make videos whilst driving. Well, there you go. I'm not driving anymore. The car is driving. A lot safer to make videos under these circumstances. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about today is overwhelm. Now, a lot of you tell me when I talk to you that you suffer from overwhelm. You don't know quite where to start. You know, internet marketing can be quite complex, really. There are a lot of things to learn, and it's not really knowing what to learn, what to do, what's profitable, what's going to make you money, what's not going to make you money. So I just want to kind of really just take apart and analyze what I did when I first started, and I thought maybe that might give you a little bit of inspiration on how you can become successful and how you can kind of model what I've done, if you like. So when I first started, I was like you, completely overwhelmed, got tons of emails from people, didn't really know where to start. You know, there was affiliate marketing, product creation, list building, SEO, software creation, all different things that you could do on the internet, CPA marketing, they all looked really good. So what I did was I looked at all the different types of business models out there, and I decided, you know what, I just wanted to, I'm just going to let this guy out here. There we go, I'm just taking over. Okay, there we go. So I decided what I was going to do was I was just going to concentrate on one thing. I knew that to be successful, I couldn't just jump from thing to thing. I had to, you know, pick one thing and stick with it. So I looked at the different business models, and the thing which kind of caught my eye was affiliate marketing. Liked the idea of that because you know, I didn't have to create my own products. It seemed like a really quick way to get started. I just promote someone else's product, drive the traffic, and make commissions. And so I thought, okay, that's the way I'm going to go. So what I did was, the first thing was, so the first step there was I had kind of worked out what I was comfortable doing, if you like. Now the next thing which I did was I went out there and bought a few courses on affiliate marketing, bought some quite expensive home study courses, and analysed exactly, you know, what is affiliate marketing, what's involved, what do you need to do. I realised I needed to create like a free, I needed to create an email list very quickly to be profitable with affiliate marketing. I realised that you could make some money with affiliate marketing sending traffic directly to affiliate offers, but back then it was very difficult. and really, to succeed, I kind of guess that you kind of need an email list. So I kind of put that on my list as well, things I needed. So I needed to have an email list, to do affiliate marketing. I also needed to know about traffic generation. So the next thing which I did was I thought, well, okay, so I know I need to learn about traffic generation. I know I need to learn about list building. The next thing I'm going to do is model successful people. So in other words, what I actually did was I went out there and I thought, okay, well, who can I find out there who A, is a successful, let's say, list owner, and B, is a successful affiliate marketer. So I went out there and I looked for several people. One of those people was Martin Avis. Another person out there, I believe, was Lee McIntyre, who's retired now, actually, from the internet marketing scene. And those two people, the two people I realized had great success. Martin Avis was pretty cool because I was on his list already. I received his newsletters. Plus he ran like this networking event in London called the London Lunch. So I thought, well, I could go to that event and quiz him about it. And that's exactly what I did. And what I actually did was I'd found people there who were successful, and I just modeled exactly what they did. So I kind of just took apart exactly what Martin Avis did. I asked him what he did. I bought his courses, and I just did exactly what Martin did. So I built my email list. I started doing newsletters very early on, even though I was dyslexic, and I started driving traffic as well. The other person I learned from was Lee McIntyre, so I subscribed to his email list and I analyzed what this guy did. So I actually subscribed to his list, printed out all his emails that came through in his autoresponder sequence, put them in like a folder, and analyzed the hell out of what this guy did. And that is how I learned internet marketing. It was analyzing successful people. And I've recently found out that Tony Robbins actually says that, if you want success, all you need to do is find somebody who has the success that you want and just do what they do. That's all you need to do. So I just thought I'd a little quick thing there. I just wanted to bring that up in today's newsletter because a lot of people struggle when they first get started, and I know what it can be like because I was there when I first started. Now the next thing I want to talk about is outsourcing. For me personally, my business didn't really take off until I started outsourcing, and very quickly it became apparent that I couldn't do everything. There were some things in my business that were tough to do, some things which I wasn't very good at, and those are the ideal tasks to outsource. When you look at the most successful people out there, the most successful internet marketers, the most successful entrepreneurs, the one thing they all have in common is outsourcing. They don't do everything themselves. I mean, if you think about it for a minute, Richard Branson, he doesn't fly the planes himself, does he? Elon Musk, who runs Tesla, he doesn't make the cars himself. He goes out there and finds the most successful people in the industry, brings them together and gets them to do his idea, if you like. And for me, like I said, I didn't become successful until I started employing people to do those tasks, things which I either found really difficult or things which I just simply didn't like doing. Now, the great thing about outsourcing is you can get outsourcers to do all those really tedious tasks to do with internet marketing, particularly free traffic generation. Now, the great thing about if you know how to drive traffic, you can make money with affiliate marketing, you can build your list. As you know, traffic generation is very, very important. Now, there's two types of traffic generation out there. There's free traffic and there's paid traffic. Paid traffic is kind of the way I normally go, to be honest. I prefer just to buy like adverts on Google AdWords or Facebook or something like that, or YouTube, because I can pretty much guarantee results. However, free traffic is a great way to get results as well, to get traffic. However, it is a lot of work and I just simply don't have the time to do it. But the thing about free traffic is you do the work once, like for instance, you put a video on YouTube, you put a video on an article website, and you continue to get traffic from that for days, years and months, months or years to come. I've got articles which I put up on article websites like guest blogging websites. I've got videos which I put up on video sites like YouTube back in 2010, which are still getting me traffic to this day. So that's the great thing about free traffic. Now, free traffic is one of those things that is the ideal thing to outsource. Now, this Wednesday, I'm putting on a special webinar all about outsourcing, where I'm going to be teaching 2 or 3 of these free traffic techniques which I've just been telling you about, and then I'm going to be showing you exactly how I outsource those free traffic techniques. So if you want to learn a little bit more about outsourcing, you want to learn a little bit more about free traffic generation and how you can get other people to do those tasks for you, you need to come on this webinar. Okay, the final thing I'm going to talk about today is I'm going to talk about a great documentary you need to see, and this is a documentary on Netflix. So if you haven't got Netflix, get Netflix, or maybe you could buy the DVD, I don't know, but it's a documentary called Silicon Cowboys. Now this is I love kind of technical documentaries, and this is a document, it's kind of an entrepreneurial technical documentary, and it's a documentary about the computer firm Compaq. You may remember Compaq from the 1980s, and they were a computer company who used to make kind of laptops, also make kind of portable computers. Just going to overtake this truck here. I'm just going to take over manually driving the car at the moment. There we go. It's going to overtake this guy. He was getting slower and slower and slower because he was going up a hill. I'll never get to the airport if I go at that speed. So yeah, Silicon Cowboys, story about Compaq and how Compaq actually took on IBM, a multi-billion-dollar company, and actually won. So fascinating documentary. It's not just about technology, it's more about the business side of things, how they took on someone like IBM and actually won. Definitely recommend Silicon Cowboys. Really enjoyed it. Dave watched it with me and we both really enjoyed it. So that's my recommendation for the week for movies and documentaries and stuff. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to carry on driving to Heathrow. I've got another 49 miles to go, and then I'm going to stop at the supercharger, Tesla supercharger at Heathrow Airport. They've got about 6 or 7 different chargers all around the Heathrow Airport area. Going to give the car a quick 15-minute charge, and then park my car up in my prepaid car park, and then make my way to the airport for my flight to Phoenix. So I hope you found that useful. I'll put any links to various different things which I mentioned in today's video newsletter below this video, and I'll see you next time.